daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you chose a gay one, just do a better job at life. Like, because what guys talk about...
It's like a religion of bitterness.
Yeah, because it's like this. Because I've been drugged. I'm pretty sure all of us have been, like, done wrong by women. Yeah. But what guys tend to do is talk about the best case scenarios. We don't talk about, man, that chick hurt me so bad. We're like, man, what's up with these chicks that we're going forward to go check out? You know what I'm saying? I'm rewinding back to when we used to go out. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, man, I bet she gonna do me just like Tiffany.
I think it depends on the level of the hurt, though, because everybody's susceptible to that. So if you get hurt bad enough, you probably gonna be in that place.
But what a guy gonna do? Try to lash out and find better and talk about better and focus on better and not want to be reminded of it, not sit in it.
I don't know. I think a guy would probably turn into like a dog, and would take it out that way. Versus, I don't know if it's necessarily gonna be positive and constructive. They might turn into somewhat of a player.
Yeah.
Because they feel like that had to them.
I've seen better Facebook posts from guys before. So.
You seen better?
Like post breakup, like real love is seeing all the person's faults and staying anyway. SMH.
I'm not even talking about like that close to ground zero. I'm talking about like don't let that be your. That's a reaction.
We know somebody. We know somebody that posts some harsh words towards black women quite often.
Right.
Who that?
So I know what Amber's talking about, and there are instances like that, and don't think we're sitting here trying to absolve black men of doing those things or whatnot. I'm just saying that I feel like for some black women, it comes from a totally different place, and the conversations around it are just more prevalent on that end than it is on our end.
Like these the same chicks that's gonna want credit during Father's Day.
Yeah,
this is the same kind of chick.
And maybe they grew up in a household where the mother or woman figure was that person where they were bitter and always bitching and moaning, and that's something they adapted, and that's their norm. It all depends.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna still have to tag you on some stuff.
Do it.
You should invite him to church, Ham. Just invite him.
Ham got the live Facebook feed.
Man,
I love it, man.
Look, they don't want to. They don't want to come to church. They go to church. They've been going to church before I got saved. Them jokers don't like anything.
Ham friends with people. Ham friends with people that had a nickname in their name on Facebook. Like,
ain't gonna change.
No, the people with the nicknames, they be the realest ones though.
Amber ain't gonna change, Guyton.
They really do.
No, the hood ones be the realest ones though. Like I'm talking about these like, yeah.
Crystal ain't changing Jackson. Like what?
Yeah, man.
Ain't changing. Okay, we see exactly what. But like you said, Ham, they be the loudest ones because you already know what their opinions are or what they are, and they're gonna let you know what they are.
Yeah,
and I don't give a damn. But Ham has the highest concentration of these people on his.
The highest concentration.
Yeah, like how you get mad at George Lopez for calling that lady out her name for interrupting his show, but then the very next day you calling other black women hoes because you mad about something that happened at AT&T. Like, bitch, are you for real?
Yeah. Are you for real?
Yeah. But yeah, big shout out to happy women because that's very attractive. Happy, secure at yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean,
guess where the happy women are?
Married and not on Facebook,
exactly.
Or on the side of a mountain like Amber, or on the side of a mountain.
What'd you say?
I'm about to say Amber happy.
Well, she need to be happy with black people around her. That's the problem. She happy around non-blacks. So if you
non-blacks and poets.
Yeah. So you might have to take your happy ass somewhere else.
Yeah, because you inspiring bars.
Yeah,
that was all you. I hope that was an original.
Right.
Even though I think it's copy and paste.
Just going up the road to Houston.
And
be happy.
Get you one that feels with a high and tight fade. When the military cuts like Boosie.
Amber, I'm gonna go ahead and make a prediction though. Like once you date a dude,
yeah, free Boosie.
Have you hit Dirty 30 yet, Amber?
Say what?
Have you hit Dirty 30 yet?
Yeah, I turned 30 last year. I'll be 31 in September.
So once you find that dude, y'all gonna date a year. He gonna propose. You gonna say yeah. This gonna be a wrap.
Yep, pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah. We'll see. I'm not really. See, that's the thing though. It's like I'm not. A lot of women once they hit 30, they're like, damn, should I freeze my eggs? Should I be? They get kind of desperate and like worried. And I'm not saying I haven't thought about it, but I'm not really like if I meet the one tomorrow, like, and I'm trying to travel, I'm trying to live, like, I just want a partner, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not pressed to get married tomorrow. Like, I don't want a big wedding. I've been to enough big weddings.
Please,
like,
that's so smart.
If I don't elope, it'll be like 50 people there. Like, I'm not.
Say that money.
For that.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Mm-hmm. And you'll know when you know too. That's the thing. So it could be a quick. I mean, you could meet someone and be married within a year because you just know when you know. So it's part of it.
Yeah, man. Just gotta keep swiping.
Just keep swiping, yeah.
Keep swiping.
Yeah. Oh my God! Shoot your shot. Yeah, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? So, I mean, that's how it is.
That dude had like 6 pictures on Instagram.
All right, let's wrap it up. Let's do 4. Is that? Yeah, that's all we got.
Bro, we're gonna talk about Drake. We're gonna talk about Drizzy real quick.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Talk about Drake.
I think we can go ahead and talk about Drake, man. The Drake album came out, More Life, so people talking about it. I like it. Some people don't like it. What you
Who
guys,
don't like it? That's a dope album.
It's all right.
It give you everything that you want, though. It goes through like his slow stuff. It's like his concert we went to. You get everything that you want in the same album.
Yeah. When he did the I guess when he unveiled it on the OVO radio, he came out and said in the beginning that this album is a playlist.
Yeah.
So he constructed it as a playlist, and you can kind of tell. It feels like he took all of the things that he's good at that work for him and put it all on one album.
Yeah.
Because he got the songs that's like the one dance type song, and then you got his rapping song, and then you got his couple club bangers. It's like everything on one album, and you can kind of sift through and pick out what you like and what you don't like. I don't think he really made it for you to like the entire thing. I mean, if you do, you do, but there's going to be something on there for everybody.
Well, which is, I think, is kind of brilliant itself, because if you think about it, that one album will take care of every mood that you could possibly be in. Because most people, there's like a certain mood that you're in. You're like, I want to listen to this album because I'm in this mood. And with that album, you can be in whatever mood you want and listen to certain parts of the album, like in one album, which is pretty dope.
I think a lot of people. Go ahead, Amber. Amber didn't like it.
Yeah, I know, because Amber is a Drake hater, so that's why I'm glad she's on.
That is not true. I love Drake. I went to Furman University and paid $15 to see him perform right before "Thank Me Later" dropped. Like, I am a Drake fan. We were in the car over the weekend and was listening to it, and I just couldn't get into it. It's like something you can have on while you cleaning the house or doing your taxes or something, but I just don't. Music. I just didn't.
I agree.
Yeah, I wasn't listening.
That's how it was with Views at first, and then I really liked Views. You'll see. He'll start dropping stuff on the radio, and you'll start like, damn, that's a dope song. And you're like, damn, that's on the same album.
Yeah, with the radio, it's like, dang, that's dope compared to the crap they just played, and they won't stop playing it, so I guess I got to like it.
And Randy, I want to ask you this, Randy, because you're the Drake guy. For everybody that don't know, Randy Rope put us on Drake before probably everybody knew who Drake was.
Before So Far Gone, man. That was like 2007.
Right. So Rope put us on a long time ago, and he's the Drake guy. To me, and I think everybody's trying to talk about it, it's weird to me that Drake, and I think Lance threw it out there the other day. We were talking on the thread. It was like he the greatest. He got the title right now. People out right now.
No, period. Not even I'm giving it to him. Period. He's the GOAT.
Are you giving him the?
Yeah, wow. You have to.
All right, we can talk about that later.
For everything he's accomplished.
That might be a pot on itself.
Now listen, when you classify, when you label someone the GOAT, it's because of their accomplishments and their sustainability. He has all of it. He's just still doing it and living. Most times you don't recognize that until they're gone. Like, the dude has done everything and has smashed every single type of metric that you can put in front of him, from pop to rap to R&B to, like, he has stuff that is timeless. He has stuff that is trendy. He has stuff that's timely. It doesn't matter.
Well, just like sports and errors and stuff, that's not even like sports, because they had 3-point lines. The basketball goal has always been 10 feet. But this social media streaming thing, It's a whole nother animal in terms of how you can explode.
Right.
Now he's in the upper echelon, mind you.
Well, I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about stuff that play like a hit is a hit is a hit. Like I still listen to Michael Jackson stuff.
But I'm talking about his numbers though. His numbers are astronomical, and you can make that GOAT argument off his numbers.
But I don't think they like his Billboard hits. The number ones is not based on streams, is it? That's just like sales and streams in general. But his hits are based on just people buying and playing his music.
But what are streams? Exposure. I didn't buy his album, and I don't even like Drake, and I heard 17 songs just because I had it on my phone. Now, if this was 2001 and I wasn't a Drake fan, I wouldn't have heard none of this shit. But just off the thread, it was available on Apple Music, and I was like, okay, well, let me see what the big deal is. Now listening to like 17 songs. I don't even like Drake.
My man had 20 songs on the top 100.
17.
He had 20 songs in the top 100 Billboard at the same running concurrent at the same time.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
what
that
I
is
was about
crazy.
to say. For Drake, it's crazy because it's like, this is a question I was going to throw to you, Ro, is that he has, when you think about Drake and you think about other artists, when you talk about other, you can point to several or a couple albums and be like, those are definitive albums in their thing. And for Drake, it's like a lot of his real hit songs aren't even stuff that was on albums and stuff. And it's his features on other people's stuff. And it's a weird dynamic for somebody that popular to never really, outside of Take Care. I mean, Take Care was probably his most, I think, complete album.
Yeah,
I think most of y'all say that too, or whatever. Yeah. A lot of his other albums, people are like, it's some bangers on there, but as an album, how did you agree with that, or
who would be the GOAT other than him? Tupac.
Jay-Z.
Let me ask you that.
Let Ro answer.
Okay, I mean, the thing about Drake, man, like, he doesn't have a classic album, but he has so many hits, it doesn't matter. And then what people don't understand about Drake, he, like, crosses cultures and genres and demographics. So he's, like, huge worldwide. When we thinking about America and what we like, they over there partying something totally different in the UK. That's why he out there getting people like the Gigs guy to get on a couple songs on the new album.
Skepta and Gigs.
Skepta, exactly. So he's got a whole worldwide approach with it, and that's why he can go 5-time platinum worldwide. But people in America struggling to go gold. It's just different. He got a different approach to it. So,
but if it was easy, everybody would be doing it.
I didn't start out a Drake dude. I mean, Drake always has had bangers. I mean, that's just, even for people who don't like Drake, you have to admit Drake has put out hits throughout his whole time. But I think, and it's just like anything else, athletes, any profession, you just, as you do it more, you just kind of get better and get better at it.
Mm-hmm.
And then after, if you're reading It's Too Late drop, I was like, all right, I'm kind of fucking with Drake hard now. Because he had just kind of matured into that different level of being, and I think a lot of dudes too. I think the thing that makes Drake real polarizing for dudes is that they really like Drake when he rap, and they want Drake to be a rapper, a hip hop rapper, but that's not what he is. Drake is an artist.
Right, exactly. He raps,
and so they feel like, oh, he sings too much, he does all this other stuff, he just needs to rap and do this. But like you were saying, Randy, he is appealing to so many different people other than just the hip hop community, and people don't understand that.
And I think because somebody like you who came to the party a little bit later, people that were on Drake in the beginning when he was a mixtape Drake, they're getting tired of Drake now that he's a big super pop star. So like you said, they want him to be that rapper.
But he still make dope music. I would say he'll make a hard song and then he'll make an R&B song at the same time, literally at the same time.
My thing is preference isn't a misunderstanding, so it's not the same thing. You see what I'm saying? Because I can dislike and understand because I'm a musician. Like I play like 4 instruments. I listen to classical music, jazz. I listen to jazz all the time. I play all kinds of. I play country music. I got to play a bunch of stuff with the band I'm in. You know what I'm saying? But I have a preference of what I like Drake doing. So it's not a necessarily misunderstood or like I'm miffed about it. Like I'm one of those indifferent people. Like the majority of stuff, I'm like, not me. Oh, I like this one. Oh, I like this one. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, I think it's a lot of people out there like myself. They're just kind of like indifferent. And when you're indifferent, you kind of hesitant to give out that GOAT status. But the stuff